This is a poem by Majed Siddiqui or Kahoon Kiya. It has been translated by Ehsan Elahi Ehsan in English, and it has been dedicated to Professor Surinder Singh Seerath. The title of the poem is "And What Should I Say More?" Today's meeting reminded me that courtyard of my childhood where I used to play. This memory gave me the message of those times which were the embodiment of love and well-wishing. That time reminded me of Tarloj Singh, who was my chum. He and I used to study together, sitting on the mats of jute. We studied together and claimed love to each other. We not only claimed love but also enjoyed it. He had a boiled egg in his pocket. My mother also put a boiled egg in my pocket when I was ready to go to school. When I was ready to go to school, we both went out of school in recess time and exchanged the boiled eggs with each other. We were busy in strengthening our love. We were coming so closer to each other. Then suddenly we departed. Now it is difficult to call back how we departed and where we departed. Son Singh was another boy whose father's name was Mihant and his uncle's name Ram Singh. His cousin's name was Harnam Singh. They were brothers more than cousins. They never separated and always remained together. Son Singh, when he was sitting on his shop, called me to him and seated me in the company of his father and uncle. He drew their attention towards me and said, "This child is of a different type. O child, tell us the tables of half or of quarter to one, and we shall reward you of your wish, and we shall embrace each other with love." I told him those tables as fluently, with the same speed as the pigeons fly in the open air, or the crops of mustard wave their heads in the air. Son Singh gave me the new coin, such a shining coin of a quarter of a rupee, and said to me, "Go and eat whatever you like, enjoy the sweet, and go on studying." They also watched my writing, which I used to write on my wooden plank. This is part 2 of Majed Siddiqui's poem, Urdu poem, और कहूँ क्या, translated in English by Ehsan Elahi Ehsan. They used to say, whatever his teacher says is true. This child would become an artist. He would become a painter or a poet. And then it happened so that time turned the next leaf, and we all were scattered, God knows where. I was in 4th or 5th class that time. When I looked to the college boys, they looked so fantastic in simplicity. I liked them to the core of my heart. In the same days, I happened to see a person in my school. He was suited booted, but not the English. He had also a turban on his head and was fully dignified. He came to our school to give some gifts to the extraordinary boys, I being one of them. He came to row their boats of future. The name of that personality was Ishar Singh. He belonged to Lahore, a famous city of knowledge in Punjab, and he was a professor. He visited his village off and on, and whenever he came, he visited a school, the cradle, that had nourished him in education. And I, who looked at the college boys, so dignified and so simple, was so attracted by Ishar's personality and so inspired that I came to be called Professor Majed Siddiqui. Apart from that, I traveled on another path to get me maturity of thinking. Apart from that, I traveled on another path to get maturity of thinking and trying writing English and Punjabi poetry. The contemporary thinking, Mohan Singh, the contemporary thinkers, Mohan Singh and Amrita Pritam, and Amrita Pritam also made a place in my heart. And in today's meeting that has been arranged by Sunila Sirat, now each of you looks to me as if you are Talochan Singh, Mehant, Ram and Harnam. You are Ishar Singh, Amrita and Sohan. And you are the leafy green Mohan Singh. All of you are now again with me, my age fellows, who have come here again, transcending time and space. What should I give the title to this meeting? Should I call it a gift? I have to offer something to you, but what should I offer? I have nothing with me except my love to you and the good words.